private lobby. There's people in my private lobby. Alright. New code, because there were people in my lobby. Alright. First map. So the first map we're gonna do the starter house, because that's where you start the entire game. So in this house you can do many things. You can there's a little table you can go onto. There's a little outside part. And for one of the first things we're gonna look at is where a coin thing is. So if you find yourself right in the plaza where I am right here, you find these stairs and you have to go up them. And once you go up these stairs, you can find another set of stairs next to the roof. If you go up to this roof, you're going to find a little thing of blocks hiding something from you. Now, either you can take a bat, like I have right here, and you can run over here and hit all the blocks, or you can just remove them, whichever one you want. You're going to find a little gnome. And this little gnome is going to have its hat closed. And if you just boop its little nose, I can't remember how much it gives you, but it gives you some butt coins, which is the currency in this game. Next are these little pads. If you jump on these little pads, it'll do this. Oh! I'm good, don't worry. On to the next map. Alright, this one is the blue house. We like the blue house for many reasons. One thing I really like about the blue house is just how big and open it is. It's a really good place to run around and dodge the pins that people are trying to throw at you, but also not have a gigantic thing where no one can hit you at all. There's also a fun little attic part, which if you go up here... No, I don't care the first seeker. I don't care. You can go right up here and find another safe, which this one will give you 50, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty good if you want to get some items in the game. And then if you want to seek your little secret way out, you can go through this hole up here, or you can go over here and you can jump out to the bottom part over here where we were before, or go down here, which also is a way that you can get up into the attic. There's also some secret stuff too. Like if I'm not mistaken, there should be things you can walk through like this that you can hide in, but also some of them secrets. This. You can go down here and like have this mushroom's open. Originally, if you go find this mushroom, it's gonna be closed, and you can press a button that's right there, and you can get some butt coins from it. It's pretty nice. You can run down here, and it's pretty dark, but that's okay, because if you go through here, you can find another butt coin case. You come right through here. There's gonna be some pillows, and if you break the pillows, you'll come right over here and find another chest. This chest will give you more butt coins. It should be 50, if I'm not mistaken, for this time as well. Pretty cool. So for the next map we have the playground map. The playground map's pretty nice because it has a whole bunch of things that you can go along on, and even regenerate your cotton. If you go to these little machines right here, you can press both the buttons on the side, like this. Which will regen the cotton you have to make things like the bat. Or even the bomb. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And here we have these bounce pads again, but this one makes you jump a little higher. It's pretty cool to be up here too, because if you have something that I like to use, there's something I like to use called the portal ball. It's like an ender pearl, basically. Like, look at this. I'm all the way down here. It's great. Bash the thing and run around. Yeah. And you gotta run over here. And this is my favorite one in this map. It's really well hidden. If you go up here, all the way up here, you can find this safe. Right here. This blue safe will give you 50 if I'm not mistaken, if not 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10, but I might be mistaken and it's 50. And that's basically it for all the maps. All the maps that are left are just the Wilds map, which are maps that are unfinished and don't really have much in them except for craziness. But there is something left called the Build a Map Winner, which I'm about to show you because that's pretty cool. Disclaimer, apparently you cannot go into the Build a Map Winners while you're in creative. that's something you have to find on your own, because I don't feel like going into public lobbying. Before we go into the fun minigame maps over there, because if you go over here into that little bush thing over there, you can find the minigames. We're not going to go into that yet, because that's fun, so we're going to go into that after this, which I'm about to talk about, butt coins. You can purchase butt coins, 1,000 for 5, 2,200 for 10, 5,000 for 20. And that's how you get things like the items. The items you start right here in the middle, this tiny little block. But then once you buy stuff, you go up to the 20s and start getting more out to these little corner pieces, up to the paintbrush, where you can paint things like all the little blocks you place down. But there are funner things you can do, like a little gnome you can place down, or even a bomb, which I actually have. I'll try to show one for you. I show you the little bombs, but there are bigger bombs. If you go into explosives, you can find these bombs, which you can actually place down multiple of. I don't have enough cotton. 1 second. Alright, so, back into it. If you get these, all 4 of them, and then grab a detonator, which you can also buy from the shop right here. You can do this. Whoa! I'm okay. I think my hand's broken. Anyway, so if we continue back over here, we can get into more of the cosmetics. These cosmetics can also get down into other things that you can buy, like hats. Like the ones I have. But this one can also be bought from the shop over here. Right over here. The exclusive Rockstar. This one's $30. Oh, I own it, so it says oh. It gives you 10,000 butt coins, plus all the items you see here. And a guitar that you can smack people with, kind of like the bat. And you can buy other things here, like hair, glasses, more hair, and little onesies and jackets. And this is where you change your character. Like right over here. Look! It's me! Give it! But one thing I also want to show you is, you don't have to buy the butt coins. You can also do daily challenges. I've already completed them today, so I can't show you, but you will have to work together with other people. Like this one. Give an item to 10 different players. It'll give you 50 butt coins. In total, the daily challenges will give you 200 butt coins, but after a while it'll rank up and you can get things like the umbrella, which I don't even have yet after so long of playing. It's 800 butt coins, but you have to get all the way up. You can't just buy it. You have to like get from here, buy over here, or buy down here, whatever you want to do. And buy over here, buy around here, and then go all the way up to the umbrella. So yeah, it takes a while, but that's okay. You probably didn't see that good. This is my first Yeeps video, so I'm probably really bad with the recording. Anyway, with the daily challenges, you have to use other players. Pin a hider while airborne for 1 second. That means you must, and I mean must, use another person to help you with what you're doing. You can't just do this by yourself or use a mobile player. Mobile players just watch, like spectators. You have to use other people, so you can't be a solo here. If you want to get the butt coins, to get the cosmetics, you have to work together. Which right here is how you make the mobile app to work. Don't share your code with anyone, because then they can watch what you're doing at all times, buy stuff on your account, stuff like that. So don't show anyone, but if you just click show code there, you can enter it on the mobile app, which is just called Yeeps Hide and Seek. And then enter your username of your Oculus, or whatever you're playing on, and bam, you'll just get in the thing and you can like watch, kind of like this. Or you can go into first person, how I'm watching right now. Anyway, come closer. My goodness, come closer. Come back here. Whatever. Let's just go into the funner minigames match, which also includes one of my favorite. But first, we're gonna go to the other fun minigames maps. Lego. Yippee! Before we get into the minigames maps, you can see right here another map. I haven't played this map, so I don't know what to show you. I've only played this map once, and it was to get all the butt coins in here. And other than that, I don't know what else actually this one has to offer. There's a little music thing in the middle where you can do this. I don't know if the music's playing, but for you, but whatever. We don't talk about that. Then you can pause it, and if you don't want it, it'll also pause it for other players, so don't be annoying. But one thing I'd also like to mention is the spikes at the bottom. If you fall into these spikes, you'll get tagged, which is kind of annoying because it's also really hard to get out of here. Let me just give you a little demonstration. Yeah, it's pretty annoying to get out of here, but you can either go on the wall over here and wall climb so you can get out like bum, 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 or you can go to this jumping pad over here, which if you go over to this jumping pad, it'll fling you right back up to that ledge. Like this. Yippee! Just with my experience down there, though, it's not that fun, so I wouldn't recommend it. Now, off to the next map. This is what we call the Plaza. The Plaza has many things to a pool. Doesn't actually work. There's a pool. There's also these fun little air pads over here you can jump on and go, which I also think is pretty fun when you have the teleport ball, because if you fly high enough, yeet the ball. It'll teleport you places. Imagine it didn't work the first time. Anyway, you can also climb over here and have a gigantic trampoline pad. What? Bump. There's really a lot for this map to offer, but yet again, I have not played much of it. And over here, you can change your cosmetics, buy stuff, and over like this. This is basically the shop. This is the mall, basically. If you go over here, you can go into little air balloons and fly up. There's some secret stuff in here that I haven't actually gotten yet. I know there's a few buttcoin thing in here because there's 5 buttcoin stashes in every map except for tutorial. Tutorial only has 1. And except for some mini games maps, because like Spleef, which is what we're about to go to, my favorite, doesn't have any in it, which is surprising. Not surprising, I'm stupid. And basically, it's not that surprising, because it's a super open map, so you'd be able to find them easily. But, let's go. That was so... I'm just gonna go. This is Spleef. This is my favorite... This is by far my favorite map. For one, you have almost infinite cotton, or wool stuffing, whatever you want to call it. I just call it cotton, because it looks like cotton. You have infinite, because it reloads after a while. And you can do things like this. Put my drone out here. Hello! And then you can grab things like my bombs that I was telling you, throw them around the map. Once you jump down here, bombs can do things. If you grab a detonator, you can grab this and remove a whole bunch of the pillows that are under the people under you. Also, you can do this. You can grab out the bat, which is in this menu over here, or the guitar for me. Guitar doesn't work. You can grab the bat and do this. And just massacre the map. The bad thing with this, though, is that for this one, there's only 2x2, like when you're running on it, so you can accidentally do this. Which isn't ideal if you're playing Spleef, so you really want to do this if you're on this level, because then you can do this. Ah! I didn't fall. That was a part of your imagination. You just have a way smaller chance of falling, and you can have mass destruction with it. And also one thing you can do is that if you have the explosive sticky thingy-jigs, you can just throw them around. And with that, I fear for my life. You can do things like that, which almost killed me. Yeah, for Spleef, it's kind of just to run around, have fun, and just kind of do whatever you want. You can get tagged only when you hit the floor, but there are no pins in this one, because we're about to look at a sign that's right in the front of the map. This sign right over here. If you see this sign in a map, that means there's no tag. You can just hang out and have fun and do a mini game possibly if you're in the right map. Because there is one more map. I'm having a brain fart though, so wait. Let me think about it for a second. Oh, yeah, let's go. I remembered. There's a basement map. At least that's what I call it. It's a really cool map, but I'm pretty sure there's a monster in it. Oh no, it looks like there should be. I didn't forget my way to the map. Okay, I forgot my way to the map. I'm a bit stupid. There's literally a gigantic door, I'm pretty sure you go into that map. How am I missing it? Oh, I guess I'm showing you the wild. Just realizing you can't do in a creative map. So... Hello? What was that? Why am I rolling? I'm not even touching my joystick. What is happening? Okay. I don't know what that was. We're just gonna leave. Okay, actually, no joking. I forgot where the the basement map is. Uh, I guess we're doing the tutorial because I'm a bit stupid. This time I'm gonna give y'all a little view of what I look like. When going through the tutorial, you will spawn around here. It'll give you some directions and stuff like that. But it's just like Gorilla Tag. You don't move around with the joystick. As you can see, you'll just roll. But you do have to turn on settings like that. And you can just turn it should be right there, joystick turning. You can turn it on. I have it on both triggers. Actually, I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, I didn't think. Anyway, it's fine. You'll figure it out when you're playing. So when you're walking around, it's just a Gorilla Tag. You use your hands to walk around like this. And you'll see when you've spawned in, you'll see you're a specific color. I was pink, but you could be a blue like that, and stuff like that. You could be, I think there's a brown color. I haven't seen one, but I'm pretty sure there is one. And once you're that color, you can't change it. You get picked a color, and you can't change it. I hated this pink at the start, but I've grown to like it, actually. But, and you can't change it. I'm pretty sure they even have in the Discord, don't ask to change it. Like, actually, I'm pretty sure you can get banned if you do spam that in the Discord chat, so don't do that. I would not like you to get banned. I want to play with you guys, so don't do that, please. This is showing you how to grab the pins. Grab a pin. Hit him. That's how you do soccer practice, basically. You can actually just go back here and just do soccer practice on this thing. As you can see, I'm pretty good at it. Give it! I can do a trick shot. Lego! And that's just a little target dummy you can just stab. And then this shows you how to build, because you can take this and build what you want to build. Last little piece. There you go. Now you got a little house. Great. You also spawn with like two little things down here, so you can like do stuff with. You can't see that on my screen, but like you have two little things. You should have this block and a 4x4 block. They're pretty easy to use, but they get old after a while. And this one's showing you how to bridge, because if you don't, you can't walk on these. You will fall. Gotta grab this. And you can't throw it on the place. You have to do it and go to the side like this. And sometimes it's a little hard to aim. Come on. There you go. Oh, I go. And then you gotta put it right here. There you go. And we got a bridge. When you go in here, you're gonna find a little rules thing. Read them. I'm not gonna read them out, but I'm just gonna have a little thing for you all to do it. Also, pause the video if you want to, because I'm not doing this for much longer. Alright, let's go. There is one butt coin thing in here. It's not over here, it's not over there, it's right over there. You come over here, you can jump over here, and you can find right there that this little log is moved for me. It won't be for you, it'll be right over that thing. Because if you look over here, somewhere on this little log thingamajig right here, there should be a button. Oh, right there. If you turn around, this should be down, and you should just press that, and it'll give you 50 or 10 buck coins. I don't know how much, but it'll give you a little thing. It's great. Then you go through here. Once you've gone through the tunnel and you've gone all the way through here, you'll start at the starter house, which you'll automatically be placed into a public server. I'm not, because I'm in a private role, which I will show you how to do in 1 second. But you will be placed in a public world, which you will spawn right here, have the little blocks, and just do a whole bunch of little stuff. We're going to speed over here with my bombs, and I'm just going to show you how to do a private world, because I've already showed you this before. Before I do that, I need to grab my drone. Yeah, there we go. Can you see me? I can. Okay, we're good. Yippee! So now, how you get a private world? First, you have to go. You probably see this right here. This will show you where your friends are, where the build finalists are, and where private worlds are, and showing you like west, north, and so private worlds, if it says 2, you have to go in that direction that many times, or you have that many like worlds left to go through. So let's go and get it. Yet again, like I said, it has one more thing to go through, and then we'll be right here. This is where it'll show you your friends that are online, world, stuff like that. It'll show you everything. But with that, you can't just walk through the portal that's right here, which is this. You can't just walk through it. There should be like a little bar right here that says 200 buck coins, which you can get by doing your dailies, and then you can just get it. And then after that, you can go into the private world, which looks like this. Once you're in the private world, you have all your own stuff to your disposal. You can go in here, reset your stuff, which I actually placed down myself, and you can just build up. This was me and my friend that we built this. Get you a better view of what we're doing. Yeah, and you have this. You can just build up, do what you want. And this is the block I was telling you. You're gonna spawn with that little block and this 4x4 block that you see right here. They're easy, but yet again, they'll get boring very quickly. And over here, you can see you have your little buck coins over here. See your buck coins right up here, which I think most of them show. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. And then over here, you can see stuff like this. If you go over here, you are going to see that it says, add a full-size map. Don't worry, not even I have it. It's 2,000, but I'm not going to pay that to get a freaking map that I have to do all myself. That's going to be horrible to do. I might do it at some point, but if you want to, it's 2,000 buck coins. Then you can build your own little map with the stuff you have, which is why we get in the little thing like blocks like this. 1 second. Which is why we get, which is why in the thing we get stupid little blocks like this, is because we can build our own world in that little free world. And I think we can save it. I'm not sure though. I don't have it, so I wouldn't know. And there's a few other slots, like right over here, you can add another full-size map. And then if you go over here again, you can add another full-size map. I haven't got a single one of them, so don't ask me about that. I don't know. But then if we go back over here, back to where the private world's thing is, we can go back into our own private world by opening a thing right here. That's the code that I'm doing right now. Wait, you can't even see it. Good. It's fine. I'm never really in the same private code ever, so it's fine. Yeah, and then with that, we've come back to the blue house. Which is the last thing I wanted to show. I am terrible at goodbyes. I don't like goodbyes, so I don't know. Bye. I don't know.